Taking his wife and leaving the town, he shouted her name at sunset like a comedian, but at this moment, they had yet. After school, he waited for his wife, but his girlfriend jumped in unexpectedly. He claimed he wanted to be a news anchor. Wherever he went, she followed, knowing he'd ditch her. So when he hinted his parents were out, she refused. Morpheus declined fiercely, driving home, the car gliding through shimmering autumn leaves and narrow paths. Arriving at home where leaves danced with green grass, he finally saw his long-departed mother, filled with intense nostalgia. Years of longing flooded over him like a tidal wave, and he rushed in for a massive hug. Sometimes our ignorance of life makes us miss the most important people and things. So he begged Mom to take a sick day and relax, but the diligent mother insisted, "It's time to revisit old stuff." He walked into the house, gazing at childhood trinkets, determined to ease his mother's burden. So he chose the nearest state university from the college, brochures on the table, and told the coach that night he wanted to graduate early, moving towards his career to help his mother retire early. He had to quickly get to know and woo his wife. However, me felt nothing for him then, especially after he raided her makeup bag in the band locker room last year. Watching his face was a total wreck. She clearly spent a long time fixing up after that incident. Plus, he was also with but realizing he needed me for his future, he often chatted with her to strengthen the bond. Faced with this, his silence alone scared off a pursuer. And he asked me about volunteering, revealing they fell for each other when Morpheus was hospitalized. Just as they were getting heated in conversation, teammates swooped in like crows and pulled Morpheus away. After waiting for the evening practice to wrap up, he dashed like a hawk to where me worked at the restaurant, only to discover her wild side. She planned to hang out by the lake at night. Morpheus, finding out, grew serious, urging me ashore. So they dried the clothes by the bonfire. The cozy atmosphere made him unable to hold back and confess to me. He earnestly promised to take me away from the town, but me was surprisingly attached to the place. She loved the vivid flowers here and adored the breezy lake. Little did he know, his words sounded like the typical clear of romance, lacking origin. So me fiercely rejected him, even though she didn't understand why she stuck by him when he had nothing. Now, as her life was blossoming, she looked down on him. Back home, he carefully asked his mother if everything could change, would she choose to do the same job again? Her answer shocked him. "I've never regretted it, nor have I ever thought about changing anything." He knew the playoff final was just a day away. The coach feverishly analyzed the opponent in the locker room. The opposing team's collaboration was flawless, and every starting player was capable of playing in the top college league. Coach predicted they'd do anything to oust Morpheus, the only real threat. Thus, he urged players to protect him. But the disparity in strength was apparent. Even the coach from Juilliard University came to advise Morpheus to relax, because his teammates couldn't stop the opponent's offense, and he didn't need to fight for their favor. After the game, everyone worldwide hoped he would bring pride and victory home. Yet all he could think about was his wife. The next morning, he arrived at the farm he hadn't seen for years, needing to persuade me to marry him in just one day. He cut to the chase, saying, "Me, I know you make the same wish every year to buy this farm one day, and that wish can be fulfilled one. Even though our love isn't adorned with jewels, life will still challenge us. Tonight's game left me feeling helpless. I won't let myself get hurt again, and I want to take you away from this town." Yet me showed no signs of joy at all. After all, she was only seeking to write a love poem with the right person in this town, not chasing distant glories. If heaven truly granted him a second chance, she hoped he would find the life he truly wanted. Though he wasn't sure whether he wanted dreams or their love right in front of him, he wouldn't go through another life of brokenness. Before the game, Morpheus told the coach, "I won't play tonight to avoid injury. I can't let high school football ruin my future. The future is shaped by everything you do now, so what you need to do today is quit. Trust me, there'll be no future. I hope you won't quit, because that would hurt even more." This left Morpheus feeling incredibly awkward, as he indeed chose to give up. Meanwhile, the teammates felt a sense of camaraderie. After all, the opponents were all tall guys, obviously not someone they could match up with. Nevertheless, the townsfolk still believed in miracles. "You must bring glory to our little town." As the game started, Morpheus sneaked into his mother's workshop. On hearing her son wasn't playing, she felt low. However, he said meaningfully, "Things need to change. From now on, I'll take care of you. A life simply, scholarship on your card. Use it for vacation, Mom understands." Speaking of expenses, Mom said, some love travel, but they'll spend on you for the best. Subsequently, she encouraged Morpheus to return to the field. If you want to make me proud, you must first be proud of yourself, she said. Only 10 minutes until the game starts. With the quarterback's last-minute withdrawal, everyone felt uneasy, and the coach wore a frown. Ultimately, Morpheus returned to the locker room, carrying his mother's hopes, realizing life was much more challenging. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.